And, you know, this genocide has been going on for what, we're now in month 4. And I think we've heard that, you know, officials had thought that, oh, by now people would have moved on, they'll get bored of it, they'll get tired of it. But we see well into this that people are still coming out in large numbers. What are your thoughts on those who maybe are feeling depressed or hopeless about what's taking place and the fact that they feel that their opinions are not reflected in those that represent them?
So one thing for us, hope is not just a matter of faith. Hope is not just an abstract concept. Hope is something that you build, you construct, and you realize. And we're here to make sure that this hope is realized. So when we come here, we're telling this administration that the people haven't forgotten, and the people haven't gotten bored and forgotten about what is taking place. You know, I was reading one of the recent polls that younger Americans are sending a message to the Biden administration that if you think that we will forget comes November 2024, you're mistaken. This issue is going to stay alive with us. We're not going to forget what you stood for, what you advocated for. So I think now this administration is taken by surprise. The Biden campaign is taken by surprise that people haven't abandoned this. We're not really deterred by the fear tactics that they're trying to instill in our hearts. Oh, you have to worry about the boogeyman. You know, Trump might come. The other boogeyman, DeSantis might come. The other boogeywoman, Haley might come. No, we're not going to replace a corrupt politician with another corrupt politician, and we don't have to choose between being killed by poison or being killed by a bullet. So this administration needs to hear this, and this president needs to know that people will hold him accountable. We're not just going to vote for him just because he's the other candidate. So this is something that we know from what we heard from people within the campaign, because there is a rift within his own campaign too, that they're surprised that people are still coming to Washington D.C. After more than 3 months into this genocide. People didn't forget, and were not deterred by the fact that Trump might be his replacement.